Yellow first video. So today we're going over reviewing the film Appointment with Death, based off the book by Agatha Christie. This movie is from 1988, so I will be making some jokes about the 80s. Fair warning. And it's a murder mystery movie, so once again, you have been warned. And there are some bad stereotypes, not perpetuated by me, but by the film itself. Yeah. Okay, so we start off at the Boynton residence, New Jersey, 1937, where we see this old lady getting her will read. Her husband's will. And she says this to the lawyer, Mr. Cope.
Just the meat and potatoes, Mr. Cope.
Ah, yes, truly American.
Begin, Mr. Cope.
Very well.
Don't worry about me.
In this will, your late husband left you a life interest in his entire estate. After your death, it is to be distributed equally among the children. As you know, Elmer relied upon you to look after them.
I'm sure no evil stepmothers will come out of that deal.
No more than my duty when I became their stepmother.
However, Mrs. Boynton, there is a second will.
Second will.
Signed 2 days before he died. This is the last will.
What was that face? I never want to see it again. Oh, and also, gasp! Second will?
Will and testament of Elmer D. Boynton of Milk House, Fiddletown, New
Just the meat and potatoes, Mr. Cope.
Anyways, long scene short, she convinces Mr. Cope to throw the second will into the fire. Mr. Cope feels bad because he already committed a crime and she's blackmailing him. And let's see. Oh, she has a vial of poison? It says poison, but it's also a medicine. It's confusing. It's for her dysentery or whatever that disease is. I don't know. I don't care. Oh, and also Miss Boynton was a prison guard for years. Anyway, so the kids are all pretty angry. Oh, and remember this child. She'll be important later. Time to tour Europe and the Holy Land. Woohoo! Cue awesome European, I don't know, 80s. It's all 80s. 80s! I feel so bad for the guy with that name, Arnold Crust.
Knitting, please, my medicine. Quickly, please. Yes.
Someone should be with Mother.
I'd like to push her over.
Pardon, buddy?
You see? What's the point of knowing about it if we can't do anything about it?
my dear.
She's all right. Some girl's got to help her.
So I see.
Can I help you? I'm a doctor.
Jeez, bragging about being a doctor. Ugh. And also, that girl who said she was a doctor, that's the first person we meet from the second family.
What's the point in authorizing a guide if, as you say, Miss Quinton, he gets his facts wrong?
It's easy to make a mistake about taste, Lady Westcombe.
Confusing Romanesque and Gothic is not a mistake. It is ignorance. What's the matter, Miss Quinton?
Wow. But the mother of this family won't be that annoying and snooty. Enter Hercule Poirot.
Mademoiselle.
Poirot. Hercule Poirot. Thank you. What are you doing in here?
I'm taking a well-earned vacation, Miss King. Or is it already doctor?
It's doctor. I graduated with honors.
Sorry, lady, I'm not by now. I'm a tourist guide.
Lady Westholme is always arguing with somebody.
Lady Westholme, but she sounds American.
Ah, well, her name was Laura Van Sittard. She met Lord Westholme on a boat trip back from America. You know, within a month they were married, and 10 years later, she's a member of our parliament.
Which shows the danger of ocean travel.
This did genuinely crack me up.
Young man, look.
Alright, I'm just gonna say it here and now. This Poirot is the best Poirot. He, is the perfect funny little man.
Here, and this is how you get us to focus. You understand? You move this, but not until I tell you. Ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. You took it too soon.
This is the point where the version of the film that I was watching, the mouth to voice sync up got so bad that it would not make for a fun viewing experience. So I switched over to another version. So that's why the quality is better.
They know about the will, Emily. Elmer told Lennox, and he told Ginevra. So why don't you give them some money? Let them enjoy it while they're still young.
I spent 14 years in prison, Jefferson.
As a matron.
It was still prison. I'm used to prison. You're not. Elmer never made a second will. Do you understand? Never. Stay away from my family.
I've done things in my life that I'm not proud of, Emily. Right now, I must tell you, it surprises even me. I'm ready to do something decent. I want those children of yours to have a chance.
You may be right. I'm sorry that I threatened you. Join us tonight for dinner, will you?
Well,
One way or another, you're one of the family, after all.
that's terribly nice of you, Emily. It'll all work out.
Oh, I'm sure it will. Now, just let me get some rest.
See you at dinner.
I actually don't have a joke for this part. It's just important to the plot. Okay, so now they're in the Holy Land, and something happens.
You're back early, Dr. King. Why don't you join Colonel Carberry and myself?
I could do with a drink.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sit down here. I'll order for you. What would you like?
This is an awful lot of property. Are you sure this is the normal fee for the work?
I thought you wanted to see this, huh?
Oh, Lord.
Something serious?
Some Americans disappeared from Qumran.
Qumran? Isn't that by the Dead Sea?
This American, do we have anything on him? His name is...
Jefferson Coe.
How on earth did you know that?
Ascribe it to the little grey silence? I have some slight knowledge of the fellow. Perhaps I could help.
Would you?
And I'm afraid this is where we will have to call it. I'm going to call it here at part 1 because otherwise it would be 30 minutes. And yeah, people have short attention spans. This has been a really great video. I guess look for part 2 when it comes out. Here's the end card. Yeah, it's been a really wonderful time making this video. Happy Valentine's for people seeing this on time. Don't have a relationship. Oh, save me. But yeah, have fun.